Russian military. But the question is, for how long? For how much longer? For how much longer can they hold off? The Russian here is, and we heard a little bit of what Jen Psaki had to say on the Sunday shows, but what is the posture now of the United States, in general, the White House, if in fact it's going to change at all because of what we're hearing coming out of Moscow?
Yeah, Yasmin, well, of course, everybody in Washington and around the world, frankly, was paying attention to that escalation from Vladimir Putin, that clear escalation. And you heard what Jen Psaki said, but of course, President Biden has been in Wilmington, Delaware all weekend. He is not at the White House. He was attending the funeral of a family member. He's coming back later this morning, and he's going to be on that secure call with his allies, with foreign countries that are allied in this fight against the Russian invasion. And that call perhaps will shed some more light to that question that you posed. It's very important because, of course, the U.S. has been working in lockstep with NATO allies, being very careful to make sure that they haven't gotten ahead of any actions, whether it comes to sanctions or response to Vladimir Putin's escalation, making sure they're really working together. He calls threats from Western nations, which, of course, the U.S. maintains, our allies maintain, is just not true. Now, on the other side of Pennsylvania Avenue, you also have the Senate and House returning to Washington tomorrow, and that's important because they've been out of session the whole last week, and they will receive, a classified briefing tomorrow night. We've been seeing reaction pouring in. We've been seeing Democrats and Republicans wanting to do more to strengthen President Biden's hand as he goes into this and tries to deal with this situation step by step. And I want to read a part of a tweet from Senate Intel Vice Chairman Marco Rubio. He's been getting briefed, we're told, constantly as this has been going on, and he says that Putin's only options now appear to be, quote, catastrophic ones after he's triggered devastating economic sanctions. And of course, defense experts say that the Russian military, is underperforming in the region.
Yeah, we're actually going to